For starters, there is a shit ton of new team ups. So what we are gonna do, let me just go ahead and just there we go. So what we're gonna do is we are going to rank every character once again. Now I'm pretty sure Jubilee's been added in here. It's all in order of tanks, DPS, and support. This tier list will definitely piss you off, but I don't care. So let the tier list begin. Let's start off with Angela. Angela has 2 team ups. One is with Loki, and the other is with Star-Lord. Angela can send a fake clone, and Star-Lords I haven't seen much of. I'm usually the anchor for this character, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, when I play against Angela, it depends. I don't see Angela's much, but when I do, they give me quite some trouble. Depending on your list. But it's never been like, I hate myself. It's more been like, this is annoying as hell. If you just go poke, you can just fucking mow her down. You just mow Angela down, but she's a good dive and anti-dive tank. Because that charge. We'll put it at B for now, kind of like in the middle. Cap. Cap has the Bucky team up and the Thor team up. I think the Thor team up is better with Thor on the team. I haven't seen no one use the Bucky team up, really. I've never seen someone straight face use the Bucky team up. Never. So, but like, I don't know why. I don't think Cap's like, I don't see him much. But like that shield really fricks with people. I'll say C. I might change it. Tank Deadpool still fucking shreds people. He can just mollywop people still sometimes. I don't see him as often though. I think tank players didn't like the way he was nerfed, so they went to go play other tanks, which we'll get into eventually. But I think if you got like a tank Deadpool in the bag, you can kind of run the lobby. Dino, when you're diving, like the Dino gets like much more value again in playing into dive since he counters it. He's also really good at countering other tanks, since you just fucking grab him, just throw him into your team, and just mollywop him. But you just shoot him. That shield breaks a lot more now, so you just fucking mow him down, and then he's dead. Doctor Strange. I think Strange is pretty good. He got back the Gamma team up, which I do think the Gamma team up is way worse than the Invis team up. The Invis team up does the same amount of damage as Gamma, but you pull them in and you get shield, so you should just always be running the Invis one. The only reason you're running Gamma is because you're nostalgic about the Hulk team up. That's literally it. But also, Strange is like, he's kind of bland. Like, he's just really bland, I'd say. You never like want to always run a Strange. Like, there's times where you can run him, but there's just better picks, really. There's just better tanks that you can play. Emma, I think Emma has gone back to fucking mollywopping people. She has a team up with Mantis and a team up with Luna. I rarely see the Mantis team up, but I do see the Luna team up a lot. And Emma shreds now, and Emma just beats dive. That shield's really good. Like, the shield's been giving me a lot more issues now, surprisingly. Like, I've never, ever complained about Emma's shields, but now, I don't know if Emma players are using their brains finally, but they're, like, good. Groot used to be a victim to Spider-Man, and in the fact that legitimately you just play Spider-Man, just pull him off the map 50 million times. But then that Jeff team up came out, and now you can just like fly back on there. So now you have to bait that out as well, which gives him a lot more play style. He has the Mantis team up with the extra wall. I don't know what the second. Yeah, it's the Jeff and Mantis. So there's nothing wrong with playing Groot. I'd definitely say he's a good solid pick. Although I would rather choose a shield tank because Poke's really good here. Hulk. Ooh, I'm gonna say it. Hulk is the best dive tank in the entire game. You just play Hulk. The Hulk's always been good. His only weakness is CC, but he has a team up that gets rid of CC and gives him invulnerability for a bit. And Monster Hulk has definitely, I want to say, improved a lot. So, I definitely do think Hulk is one of the best tanks to play now. I don't know why people think Hulk's bad, but he's good. Mag, S tier. Mag, unironically, is the best tank in the game again. I think he's always been up there, but this motherfucker will, like, unironically smite anything. You don't like Poke? Mag. You don't like Dive? Mag. You don't like Brawl? Mag. You just put the Mag in the bag. His ultimate dunks on people finally. I didn't do a tier list last season, so his ult can dunk on people more, and that wanted team up gives him the long range that he never really had. The Emma team up's also good since you can just make him invulnerable with like his bubble. I think that if you want to climb, you just fucking put the Mag in the bag. You might have to, you're gonna solo tank since no one plays fucking tank, but if like you get a tank duo, you're just running the fucking lobby. Penny. Yeah, we're just gonna throw Penny up here. With that Rocket team up being a perma thing, she's just bannable. Like, it used to be you could ban Rocket and you would never have to worry about Penny. But now Penny actually mollywops it, and no one shoots the fucking nest. Literally nobody. When I will be on Spider-Man getting insane value, they go to Penny and I can't do anything. I have to swap the Star-Lord to shoot the nest, and no one else will. Shoot the nest. Everyone. Like, the moment you see, like, it's the same thing with the rocket amplifier. Everyone has to shoot it. Because if you don't, you'll think, oh, my teammate will get that. Everyone needs to shoot the fucking nest. Now for Rogue. I think Rogue is good. Like, Rogue has the Gambit team up. And then that's the only Gambit. Like, I've only seen Rogues with the Gambit team up. I've never seen someone without it. Like, hold on. Let's look this up. What team ups does Rogue have? She has one with Mag. I never see the Mag one. Never. I've never seen the Mag one. I don't think she's bad, though. You can definitely get value out of her. But it's not like you're gonna get your shit rocked. The HUD, the thing, literally, this, so, I have never, ever really complained about the thing. Like, in the moment, yeah, but I've never had serious complaints. But like, oh my god, the team up he has with Human Torch, then the Envis team up, and then they raise, like, I have been Spider-Man 50,000 feet above this motherfucker, and he will slam the floor, and I'm affected by that shit somehow. It's so annoying. I get it. You want him to be able to counter him, like, more things, but, like, make the space bigger, not taller. Right foot, right step, wrong direction. Okay? That is how my thoughts on that. I think if they, like, moved it, like, but now the thing, you just, like, but I wouldn't say he's banned. He's only ban-worthy if you're running a serious dive comp, because I'm pretty confident once you learn how to counter the thing, he kind of falls off the cliff a bit. Like, a little bit. He kind of falls off a bit. I don't know. We'll keep him an A tier right now. The HUD, skip this. Thor's good. He's really good. He's been good for a while now. Thor mains was keeping up the fucking agenda since they're just annoying as fuck, but, like, Thor mows people down. He has an invulnerability team up, but, like, he's still S tier for me is you can ban this character. This is a character you should ban. And I've never thought, yo, let's ban Thor. Never. Venom. I've been doing duo dives with Venom, and I don't know if the Venoms I play with are absolutely dog cheeks or Venom's bad, but it's just like no. I think Venom's good though. I think Venom's good though. I just don't want to rag on my friends. I think Venom might be the best dive tank. Really, like no, Thor is kind of a dive tank, so we'll put him up here. Yeah, best tank, second best tank. This is pretty good. Actually, yeah, I'm throwing the thing up there. I'm throwing him up there. I've actually considered banning him, and I have. Now, Black Cat. I think she's good, but never dominating the lobby and rocking shit. Well, like they've dominated the lobby, but I've never thought nerf this motherfucker. I've never thought that. I've never been like. Usually, like I'm like, dang, they actually got me. But I've never been like fist in the air complaining about it. BP fucking rocks, people. If you don't know how to counter BP, if the thing's banger is fucked, or if you have a trash thing, if you can't go thing or your thing's bad, BP will unironically run the lobby. Now, that being said, though, there's still ways to shut him down, but they're much more harder, and a good BP can avoid them. So I would actually consider banning BP if you're a support player. Okay, now on the Widow. I think Widow needs a fucking nerf. I can't believe I've uttered those words. I never thought in a million years she would go from being the worst DPS in the game to actually being one of the best. The rework they gave her is really fucking good. She became like a mid-range poke character, and they made her sniper her ultimate. And my friend Dark got Lordo. Lordo. My friend Dark had Widow Lord, and he had a streak of 20 MVPs just playing Widow, and with the Phoenix team up, is 10 times worse. She is absolutely up there, and if you said we should ban Widow, I wouldn't say no. I'd be like, that's a ban I can get with. Blade. What do I do about Blade? Okay. I don't think he's bad anymore. I've thrown him into D tier a lot, but I've been getting my ass handed to me by Blade main sometimes. Now, I would say he's low B tier, high C tier. I would say that. I would definitely say that. I'll keep him B tier now, but I might change that. But he's definitely low B, high C. Cyclops. They nerfed him and made him fair to fight. And then they realized a poke character was bad, so they had to buff him. And now he's just back to where he was. And he just fucking rocks shit. Cyclops, genuinely, I hate. And if someone said let's ban Cyclops, I wouldn't say no. I would say, get this one-eyed freak out of here. In fact, Cyclops is the reason why I'm starting an anti-mutant campaign. If you're a mutant, get him out of here. Not because they're mutants, because they're just souls. Okay, Daredevil. I have a bit of the double D's in my bag. I have a bit of the DD in my bag. But I will say this, though. Sorry, I had a swig of water. I've been yapping too much. I think that they gave him more utility and more instead of raw numbers, and they're doing what they did with Spider-Man, and that is less raw power, more utility, and you just let the players figure out how to use utility. I would say he's a solid. Would I want to say B tier? Because like, no, A tier. I've still had Daredevils run lobbies, and I've been like, yep, it's a Daredevil. I'd say on the same level as Black Cat, because like I was playing a game, I got hooked out the air of Spider-Man, and that was not a good time. I was actually diddled by this guy. Deadpool. Everyone's favorite merc with a mouth. I would unironically put him. I don't think like he's that good. You can play other things. You can you can definitely play other things. There's a lot of things that you can play to just make your life 10 times better. I don't think he's bad, but there's just way better options. Like, remember, this is something you want to ban. Pretty damn good. Pretty average. This is like they're pretty bad, and this is their dog shit. I don't really put people in D tier often anymore. Elsa, I've had Elsas do pretty good. I'd throw Elsa up here. Just quick, just simple. She's pretty good. Nothing to say about her teams or anything. She still is pretty good. Hawkeye's kind of like, I've never seen any good Hawkeyes. Never. They're gone. Where did they go? Where did the Hawkeyes that would just one-shot me from across the map go? Because I don't see them anymore. Hella. I don't know if it's I have gotten better. I think it's that I ban Hella every game. I just ban Hella every game. Those squids are so annoying, but like, I don't see her often, but it's because I ban her. But the times I do see Hella, I actually fucking hate her, and I ban her. Just boom, dead. Just cooked. On to the human vape. I think Torch is mid. Like, I don't think he's bad, but like, if you want to fly, play Iron Man. Iron Fist. Iron Fist just kind of wrecks people. Like, kind of just wrecks people. Like, I don't think he's like the best dive. You can get, there's definitely better. But if you want shred tanks, you go him. But also, I will say this though, I don't think his team ups are with the thing uppercut, you can do a lot more. I'll say that. Iron Man. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put Iron Man in B tier. I think if you have Hulk on your team, he is A tier. But without the Hulk on your team, he's pretty like just the same. He just has the Gamma team. The Gamma team just fucking runs people. But if you focus him, he cannot play the game. Magic. I think Magic's way better than a lot of people let on. Magic is way better. A lot of people look at let's look at Kingsman. A lot of people don't like Kingsman anymore. I don't know why the great Kingsman switch up happened, but a Magic player will rock the fucking lobby. It's just that Magic just hasn't had any changes, so like Magic players are really comfy with where they sit, and especially now that they have that Strange team up permanently, they're really good at fighting group targets. So, Mr. Fantastic. I'm sorry, Mr. D. His CC's annoying as fuck, but like, he just ass. Sorry. I love Mr. Fantastic. Seriously, I do. I love this character. But he's just dog shit. He just, like, I don't know. Like, every time I see a Mr. Fantastic on my team, I know I'm just not gonna have a good time. I just know I'm gonna lose the game. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's been pissing me off a lot more usually. Way more than they usually do. But I'm never like, yeah, dude, I want to mess with Moon Knights. Moon Knight's like, oh, fuck, I have to deal with this guy? Oh, hell no. On to Namor. I think I can't rank Namor because I play Spider-Man. So if I put him too low, I'm saying that I'm egoing myself. If I put him too high, if I put Namor too low, people are gonna say that I'm lying because I don't think Namor's bad. I genuinely don't. If I put Namor too high, they're gonna say, well, you play Spider-Man. Obviously, you're gonna rank Namor high. I think Namor is just like an issue. Like, but like, when I'm on like when I'm like on like Star-Lord, I never care really. I never care. Well, no, actually, he hasn't given me trouble a bit. He's been giving me a bit of trouble, definitely a bit of trouble. But like, I've never, and I do ban Namor to counter him. So yeah, I'll put him A. Phoenix, yeah, I'm just gonna throw her up here. Well, they're kind of both really good. Like Phoenix just kind of just play Hela. I think that like honestly, I just play Hela. I just play Hela really. I just play Hela. Yeah, I'll put her in A. Psylocke was good for like she was. If this was the beginning of the season, I put her in S tier. But I'm putting Psylocke in A tier since she's still good, but she's not as good as she was. The Punisher, we're gonna throw him in B tier. I think the Punisher's not as good as I thought he was. I think that the Rocket team up makes him shoot a lot more, but that's kind of it. Like Punisher has the Rocket team up, and hold on, I've only seen what team ups does the Punisher? He has the Rocket team up, and then he has the Daredevil one. I've never seen in like a Punisher use the Daredevil one. I don't even know what the fuck it does. You just play Rocket, and even the Rocket team is just kind of meh. Wanda. I think now that Wanda has the Strange team up permanently, she's C. Because, like, Wanda, like, she's bad, but so annoying and takes zero skill. Like, genuinely. Barely any. Spider-Man. I think he is a B tier character. I think he can use a few changes to get like a little bit stronger. Like, I think the Venom team up when they brought it back, everyone was scared he's gonna be an S tier, which is why everyone's overplaying how good he is. But like, he just has a punch with a tracer. That's literally it. You just use the Venom team up and it's like punch with a tracer. Now, with the team up, there's the Penny team up. The Penny team up's really good. Okay, Spider-Man's a good character. It's just the game's so unfavorably balanced against him that he just gets mollywopped by everyone. That's the main core issue with Spider-Man. And then we have the symbol throwing. I think that Squirrel Girl's not like, I've never been terrified. Like, I just find them annoying, but like, I never think like, sorry, I scrolled down, but I've never been like, oh no, it's Squirrel Girl. What are we going to do? It's more like target her until she just doesn't want to play the game anymore. Star-Lord. I don't think Star-Lord's as good as people say anymore. I'm just going to say it. This will be a very controversial take. I think he's an A tier character, not even an S tier character anymore. I think he's very high up on the A tier. Like, he's a good poke character, but a lot of people are like, well, his ultimate. It is so easy to counter Star-Lord's ultimate in season like 9 that it's baffling easy to. And like I've never got like, usually it used to be 3 kills minimum. Now it's 3 kills maximum. I've never gotten more than 3 kills with my ult now, and I will ult in a space where everyone is. A lot of y'all want to say skill issue. You're right to say that. You know, you have the right to say that. But for me personally, I just think that like it's so easy to counter his ult now. You have Magneto. You have Magneto, M-ult, Pennyweb. You can literally just shoot him with Hela. You can also just bubble your entire team with Hulk. You can like Thor dash and bubble and use the fucking Thor bubble. Rogue can grab him. Strange can shield block. Groot has the walls. Spider-Man can pull him out of his thing. Blade can block it. Angela can block it. And Cap can block it. Dino can block it. Now, most supports and like Moon Knight, like your core like characters, I guess, he will mow down, but you just run to cover. It's never been a, oh my god, I have to get to cover. It's Star-Lord ult, guys. We gotta get to cover. Like, it's not scary anymore. And I think like his ult was a big part of him. I mean, his ult, he doesn't get his ult as often anymore. And as for the core character, when they took away the the role for shields, that kind of took away a bit of his survivability. But he got it back with the Adam team up. But the Adam team was not really that good unless you have Adam on your team. And I'll get to Adam in a minute, but I don't think you really want an Adam on your team usually, unless you're running full triple support and the person knows how to play Adam. Because unless you have someone who's mastered the character of Adam, he's pretty it's pretty dog shit. Storm, A tier character. Actually, I'm gonna throw Storm way up here. Storm two shots people with body shots. With the team up. The Thor one. Yeah, I think it's the Thor. Yes, Thor one. She's. I remember Flat saying that Storm was just Spidey feed. I understand why, but as a Spider-Man player, it's really not, because one, you can't take Storm on head on, and Storm's flying, so you kind of have to like, how do you take someone who's flying as a surprise? You can't swing above them. You can't like fucking go behind them. Well, the only reason is to go behind them, but usually they'll know. Like, a lot of Storm players have a fucking eyes in the back of their head, which I think is good game sense, really. But I think Storm's really good. The reason why I sound upset is that people think Storm's dog shit when Storm's good. Underrated as fuck. If you have Storm in your bag, you can break through a goat's spawn trap easily. The Winter Soldier, I think Bucky's pretty good, but he's no longer being the fucking surfer admin with infinite cooldowns. I think the Elsa team up, he gets there, but without the Elsa team up, like, just, Wolverine. I don't see Wolverine as often, and when I do, he doesn't really do that good. I've never said, oh my god, there's a Wolverine. Like, tank players. When's the last time Wolverine scared you? Be honest. Usually, it's fucking like another tank CCing the fuck out of you. Never has. I think Wolverine needs to go, but I think. Does Wolverine have the Phoenix team up again? I don't think he does. He has it with Gambit and Cyclops. I think if they did the Phoenix team up instead, that'd be like 10 times cooler. But you'd have to change a lot of things around. All right. Now let's go on to the supports. Start off with Adam. I don't think Adam's that good, really. Unless you have someone who knows how to play him and has mastered the character, there's no point in playing him. And even then, I'd rather have literally anyone else. You only want Adam if you're Star-Lord or Mantis. That's it. Cloak and Dagger, best support in the game now. Officially best support in the game. You literally just want to run Cloak and Dagger and Luna, and you're good. For double support comp. Support Deadpool's not really that good. Like, he's meh. He can work, but just play something else. I'll throw support Deadpool here, actually. Gambit, S tier. He's still one of the best supports, still in Permavangel. Invis. I think Invis kind of fell off a cliff and isn't broken anymore. She's still pretty freaking good, though. Like, if I have an Invis, I'm never complaining. I'm like, oh, we got an Invis? Let's go. I think Invis is still good. I think Invis doesn't need any fucking changes. The only thing I want is that self-shield gone. I'll still stand on that. I want that self-shield removed. I think her having a self-shield is some of the most annoying shit ever. I would trade her not being able to self-shield for getting those buffs back. Jeff. If Jeff's really good into dive, unless you're playing like what the fuck is that? Some Jeffs are good into dive, but like, when I see a Jeff now, I know that my healing's just not going to be good. I'll put Jeff in A tier and I'll see it. Jubilee, A tier. I think Jubilee's a balanced character. No. I think, yeah, A tier. I think Jubilee can work. I don't know why people think Jubilee is bad. Sorry, I'm squeezing my water bottle to throw in the pack. But there's better picks. Obviously, there's still like the three broken characters they just pick. Loki. I think Loki kind of fell off a cliff. I don't see him anymore. Put Jeff in his own tier at the very bottom because we all hate him. I hate Jeff too. Trust me. I hate Jeff. I really do. I hate him a lot more than you will ever know. But we're gonna throw Jeff here. Actually, we're gonna throw Jeff here. So hold on. So yeah, I'll put Jeff in C tier. I don't think this is viable anymore. I don't know what the difference is, but like, I don't see Jeff anymore. And when I do, I don't like my game. I just don't. My game's every time I've had a Jeff on my team, it's gone horribly wrong. Now, Jeff's ult's really good, and Jeff has some pretty good team ups and is good in triple support. But if I'm double support, I do not want Jeff there. I just don't want Jeff. Now, you could make him work, but no, I'd say, where do I put him? We'll say B tier. We'll say B tier. I'd rather have him on my team than these people. Loki, I think Loki's still pretty good. I don't know, because Loki will always be as good as the other supports, because you just go Loki and just copy their ultimates, especially now that he has the ability to copy people without their ultimate. Straight up, Loki can just copy someone, and just boom, you're dead. Luna! Yeah, we're just gonna throw Luna up here. Yeah, we all know Luna. We all know why Luna's here. This is fucking the creator's favorite character. Literally, Luna's getting 5 more legendaries just because we complained about it. I don't know why the creator just babies the shit out of this character. Luna literally babies it. Luna's just baby throughout the whole game. It's so annoying. I think like if we really wanted to protest to Danny Ku, we just ban Luna every game. We just ban Luna every game. I would be okay if no, that we're not doing a support trick, but like just ban Luna. If you just really would just want to, I just hate Luna as a character now. I thought Luna was very cool as a character. Like, oh, this is Rival's original character. They're gonna, like, obviously the character will get a little bit more attention, more skins or whatnot. But it's ridiculous the amount of fucking like fan service this character has. Like, I'm sorry I'm ranting, but I fucking hate Luna Snow. Her voice is annoying. Her songs are mid as fuck. She gets baited by the devs because every skin is a fucking legendary with recolors. People complain about Spider-Man getting skins. Spider-Man has 0 recolors. 0 recolors, 0 ult VFX. That is it. 0 Zilch nada. So Spider-Man has a lot of skins. Luna just has too much of everything. Okay, Luna rant over. Mantis, I think Mantis is good in pro play. But like the moment you take her out of pro play, why are you playing Mantis? You can, but like in double support. In triple support, she fucking rules, but she's also in pro play. But you are not a fucking pro player. Alright? You are not a pro player, so unless like I wouldn't complain if I had a Mantis on my team though. I wouldn't complain, so which one I'm gonna put Mantis in front of Jeff. Rocket. Yeah. I mean, I think it's like the moment Rocket stops healing, people die. You can never stop healing. So you have to find a perfect heal bot spot and just hold R2. But like it's never like I hate that Rocket's on my team. Ultron. Ultron. What do I do about you? Ultron. I'd rather have an Ultron on my team than a Mantis, honestly. I don't think Ultron. No, I do not think Ultron's S tier. I do not believe that. I think Ultron's pretty good, but like, why would you want to play? Like, I think like, sure, if you're running triple support, no, I don't. I don't know he is. Like, Ultron's good. Don't get me wrong, but like, if you want someone for triple support, go like. Actually, I'm gonna throw Mantis up here since she's the best triple support character in my. Well, actually. Yikes, this is where I start getting who's better, Ultron or Man? Ultron is really good, but I'd say Mantis is better. This is my Guardians of the Galaxy bias. Mantis is better. and White Fox. Yeah, we're just gonna throw White Fox right here. I think White Fox. I don't think White Fox is as good anymore. She used to be like the fucking most miserable character to play against, but like every time she ults, I bully her. Every time White Fox has used her ultimate, she doesn't have any fun, like in any way, shape, or form. She has zero, zilch, nada fun. None at all. Now, what do I change? Because I want to change a few things here. Let's see. So for starters, I want to move some people around. I feel like I put too many people too high up here. I think I put too many people in A tier, honestly. I think a lot of characters here are worse than they actually. No. Is Gambit a problem for me, really? No, not really. I'm gonna throw someone down to B tier here. No, I think it's good. I think a lot of characters are viable now. Like every character here, I can imagine them being viable. These characters, yeah, I can imagine them being viable, but like, I'm not used to seeing it. I rarely see it. All right, so we're just gonna. All right. No, people are gonna fucking hate this tier list, but this is how my games have been from plat to diamond.